There's one makeout scene in the film. It's probably what they'll choose to make it an R-rated film.
It's like 9 minutes of just the grittiest stuff you've ever seen.
So he's saying that as she's like in the power position, you know?
And I'm like, Spencer, I honestly have no idea how to set up for this scene because I don't know how we're gonna shoot this.
He always knows. He always has a shot idea. And every time both of us come up with a shot, usually we'll end up going with his because he's that good of a DP.
We talked about the on top and then they brought up like the lap thing.
Yeah.
They suggested what you'll see in the final film.
We were doing the scene and then all of a sudden I look over and Spencer and Connor are like, what's going on right now? What if she says, I don't know what Connor and Spencer saw on the other side of it. Like, I don't know.
This was actually my last day. My flight out of there was an hour after we arrived on set, so I had an hour to do set deck for that room. I was literally like still taping things up as I was like trying to run out the door and like give everybody hugs.
A lot of people were leaving that night or the next morning.
It was the last day of Rudy being in Grass Valley, and it was basically like the breakup scene for them.
Don't bother me.
Don't give me that. You're always trying to put me in the background.
Drew really wanted to get into the character, and he would ask me stories about like what happened between you and that friend, and tell me more about you so I understand this character more.
Spencer had written this long letter to the best friend that had hurt him.
I shared it with Andrew and I said, check this out, and then he read it and he's like, you should show that to Drew right before he does that fight scene with Joey.
It was just so clear how much it rocked Drew.
I'm always trying to hang out with you and go on adventures and...
Yeah. No, you are. But just as long as those adventures were good enough content to fuel the podcast.
There were times during that shoot where we would end takes and no one would be talking. And I went on like a really long walk after I'd finished shooting that scene just to get everything out.
When we were done filming at that house, we had already done about a 12-hour day.
It was nearing midnight and we all got together.
It was like our best opportunity to say goodbye.
All of you guys stuck it out the entire way. Like the entire film. That is insane. I think I started it 16 days ago. I came to the same parking lot and met all of you for the first time. And now it feels like we had just gone through a lifetime together. We're chasing our dream. Like, we are doing what most people are afraid of doing.